You ever heard the Joker's tale? How it all began? They say everyone has a story. Every villain, every hero, every face in the crowd. But some stories are more than tales. They're warnings. This is one of those. He was born with a smile, they say, but the city never loved him. From the beginning, he was an outcast, an asterisk scribbled into Gotham's margins. He wore a mask, not just painted on his face, but etched into his soul. Behind it, an uncontrollable laugh, the kind that cracked through silence and unnerved anyone close enough to hear. As a child, he was tied to a radiator, left to shiver and starve in the shadows of a crumbling apartment. Abuse was his lullaby, trauma, his bedtime story. And in that furnace of pain, a new identity was forged. He was no longer the boy who was beaten. He became the man who beat back. Society pushed him, and with every shove, he inched closer to the edge. He clutched his pills like prayer beads, knowing that without them, he wasn't safe. Not to others, not even to himself. He claimed he didn't want to kill. But the truth was darker. If the pills ran out, if the laughter grew too loud, the violence spilled over. And it did. First, his mother. She lied. She betrayed. Then the revelation. His father, the mayor of Gotham City. The man who preached justice by day but hid shame by night. With that knowledge, the Joker grew wild, untamed, his rage now his weapon. He took the name of his father's political party, the Crimson Mask, and carved out his own path. He vowed to fend for himself, since nobody else ever would. And Gotham began to notice. At first, whispers, then followers. They dressed like him, laughed like him, painted their faces white, wore green hair like him. But he reminded them all, he was the original, the clown on the throne, the leader of chaos, the symphony of anarchy. Still, no kingdom lasts forever. He was captured, confined, bound in a straitjacket as doctors whispered incurable behind shatterproof glass. But cages don't hold legends. He escaped. Now, underground, beneath the veins of Gotham, he plots. He waits. The city above believes the nightmare ended, but he knows the truth. There is no end to him. Not while society keeps creating monsters and then pretending they don't exist. So he laughs, louder, madder, because he is an outcast, an asterisk. He is the Joker,